Hello and welcome. In this onboarding tutorial for the STid Mobile ID Portal, our product support engineer will show you how to create a supplier terms agreement. Let's get started.
Hello everyone, it's Wisden, STid Mobile ID experts. After explaining how you create an account under STid Mobile ID system, in this video I will explain how to recharge your STid Mobile ID account with credits. So you can start creating new virtual access cards. When you create a new STid Mobile ID account, you will of course need credits, as I mentioned. So these credits are provided by your supplier organization that he has also, of course, an account in the STid Mobile ID portal. For example, if STid or any other organization account is your direct supplier, you need to follow this process and the steps that I will show you in this video. Now, let me show you how to configure this in your portal, in your account. So first you need to log in. So here I will use my email address and the password. And I will go to the top right corner on the profile section. I will click on settings. Then I will look for supplier terms of agreement section. Here I will have this page that allows to me to submit a request to the supplier account and also view the list of all the credit suppliers. But please note that you can have multiple suppliers or even the same supplier with different agreement start and end of and dates. So let's start a new agreement. I will need to click on the add button. But first, you should know that this agreement is very important step. Why? Because it allows your supplier account to recognize and identify your account to send credit to it. But please remember, as the credit requester, you must initiate this agreement as we are actually doing. So we need to make the first step, as we can say. Here I will have this form to fill. First, I need the supplier identifier. What is this supplier identifier? This is the ID of your supplier's account. Your supplier which will share this ID with you, and you need to copy it and paste it here. As my supplier already did, I got this information from the account. Then I have start of agreements. So the date when the agreement begins. It can be today or any future dates. For example, I will put this date. Then I have end dates, the date when the agreement ends, of course. So we need to choose any date in the future. But please keep in mind, once the agreement expires, the supplier will no longer be able to send you credits. You will then need to repeat these steps to renew a new one. So for example, I can choose this one. I click on next, and here I have two optional fields. I have customer comments, so every note that it will be only visible by my account and me, and of course another supplier comments, notes and comments visible to both parts, you and the supplier. For example, I can put here request for 50 credits, and I can validate the creation of this agreement. And that's it. Once the agreement is created, as we can see here, it will be first appear with a pending status. So your supplier will receive an email notification to review and accept this agreement. And also in the meantime, if you want, you are able from this page to manage this agreement. For example, you can edit information, you can cancel and delete. You need only to click in this line and you have this action buttons and you have all the actions here. For example, if you would like to delete, you need to cancel the agreement first and then you will be able to delete it. So as soon as it's accepted, the status of the agreement will change to active. For example, I will refresh here. I can see that status switched to active. And of course, I will receive a notification, an email notification that it says that the supplier accept the agreement. And then the first the next step, it will be to my supplier send me credits to my account. So I can actually go back to the application, to the home page. So actually I have many widgets and I have remaining credits widget. So actually I still have 0. And if, for example, I have any notification that I got my credits, if I refresh or I log in back to my account, I can see that I received my credits, my 50 credit that I requested for correctly in my account. Thank you very much for watching. In the next video, I will show you how to create new virtual sites inside your STid Mobile ID account.
Now everything should be clear. Subscribe